Congressman Elijah Cummings joins me tonight along with Aqualyn Laury, and she has a first-hand account of why the Affordable Health Care Act is absolutely a good thing. Congressman, thank you for helping us out with this. Aqualyn, I want to ask you, tell your story tonight. Tell your story. How does Obamacare help you?
Absolutely. I am so thankful. When I was a freshman in college, I fell ill, suddenly ill. I had a stroke, lost my speech, lost feeling in half my body. By the time they figured out what had happened, I had to have open heart surgery and a valve replacement. I went on through life. I did everything I was supposed to do. I graduated. I went to work for a company that had great health insurance. I then decided, you know what, it's time to go back to business school. I want to start my own business. I want to achieve the American dream. I did all that. I started my business. I got sick. And I was not on a corporate plan anymore, and my insurance company dropped me after I'd been ill. $50,000 of bills later, within my first year in business, I was speechless. I didn't know what else to do. It was extremely difficult for me. I wish Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act actually had been there for me, because the insurance wouldn't have had the opportunity to do that kind of thing to me, or to anyone who ever wanted to pursue their dreams and try, to create their own business.
Congressman, what's your reaction to the lies you're hearing in this story?
I got to tell you, Ed, it's really it's very upsetting. And when I hear people like Aqualyn, and I'm so glad she's come forward, because, Ed, the things that she just talked about, those are pre-existing conditions. And those are the things that would cause folks not to be able to get insurance. But the rest of the story is that she was able to take advantage of the PSIP program that, when you have a pre-existing condition during this period before open enrollment, she has insurance now. Unfortunately, a few months ago, she suffered a heart attack. So she has that insurance, but that's only because of the Affordable Care Act. So when I hear people like Senator Cruz over there in the Senate doing this false filibuster, what he's doing is really playing with people's lives, unfortunately. And I wish he would go down to Texas, where you got 1 out of every 4 persons with no insurance, and tell them that. Because this is a real life story of somebody whose life is saved because of this.
And Congressman, let me ask you this directly from the story that Fox had on. Does Obamacare discriminate against people with cancer and make it harder for recovery?
Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, they talked about how the Obamacare was some kind of death panel, and that's that old stuff. What we've done in the Affordable Care Act is taken the folks who were dealing with the death panels with the insurance companies and put more control into the hands of the patient. And that's so important, Ed. And they have to at least be honest with the American public. You don't mind arguing, but you want honesty and integrity.
Aqualyn, Laury, let me ask you, what's your response to how this is being reported, the misinformation, when you know the truth?
It burns me up. I'm appalled at what I hear, and I'm even more upset that there aren't more voices like mine. There are millions of people who've gone through things like this, and I call it like silent screams out there, where no one has been able to, they haven't been heard before. And sometimes they can't, they're too sick, they're unable to actually fight back. I actually have the tenacity, and I'm a pretty fiery person. I will fight back, and I'm going to keep fighting until I can't fight anymore. But I hope that others like me will step up and join the conversation and make your voice heard.
It's almost like a PR fight at this point, but October 1st is coming. In the next 6 months, I think we're going to see some revolutionary change and opportunity in this country. Congressman Elijah Cummings and also Aqualyn Laury, thank you for being on the program tonight. Congratulations on